Hey everybody, today we're here in Zhuhai, and this is the square in the neighborhood where I live, in the apartment complex where I live. And this is great. I actually have a camera operator today so I can actually be in one of my movies. Today's Sunday, and so some of the people are having a little, I guess they're just selling some clothes and stuff outside. They don't usually do that, but today I guess there's a little something going on. But what we've really got something interesting to show you today. We're going to have a little meal here out on the street, and it's really, really neat the way we do this. So come on, Ted, let's go get something. This is Sunday afternoon, so there's a little more people around here now than there usually is like during the week. What's really great is that all along the bottom floor of this apartment complex, all kinds of like little stores and shops and lots of places to eat. This building is where I live, right up here on the 11th floor. Go up there. Up there on top. I'm actually on the other side, but that's the building that I live in, or should I say, did live in, because this is my last night in Zhuhai right before I moved. So we're going to go over here and get something to eat. And we're going to get a really interesting one. Okay, here we are at our little have lunch right here. And this man over here is the owner of the establishment. He's very excited. This is great because we take our own ingredients, as you can see the ingredients on the table, and we take our own stuff and kind of like tailor-make our own little soup here. Here we have some kind of sprouts of some kind. We're going to throw that in the hot pot. Right? And then here we have some lamb. Okay, we're going to throw some of the lamb in there. And some mushrooms. I really know some mushrooms. Throw some of these in there. And we have some potatoes here. And the potatoes they'll soften up. They're a little hard now, but they'll soften up once until they get boiled. We'll just throw all this stuff into this hot pot. And then, of course, the spinach. I usually like to pull the stems off the end. Put some of the spinach in there. And then we're just going to let that, once we get all the stuff in there, just going to let it cook. Over here we have some ground garlic, crushed garlic, and this is very hot chili peppers. I like spicy. Now I'm just going to stir all this up. Oh, don't forget the tofu skin. And we're going to stir it up, and we're going to let that boil a little bit. We're going to let that boil a little bit. Okay, we've had our stuff boiling for a little while. Everything's in there. And this is so cool, because like I said, we're out on the street outside, and we pick our own ingredients, we make our own food. Once again, I thought this was some kind of sprout, but I found out it's actually a type of mushroom. That went in. These are dumplings, everybody knows what they are. The lamb, the mushrooms, the potatoes, tofu skin, and some spinach. And this here is crushed garlic and some really hot sliced chili peppers. And so now it's time to eat. Basically, you kind of just, I got the slotted thing here, and I can just kind of take out whatever I want. Me, I eat everything, so I want everything. So I get some of that, some spinach, mushroom. Oh yeah, I got some potatoes here, some potatoes in there, and there's a lamb. There's some lamb. And then after that, I'll take a little bit of the broth. make it kind of like a soup type of thing. And then I'll mix in the other stuff as I like. I like lots of the garlic, and I do like it spicy, so I'm going to throw in some of these chili peppers and salty soy sauce, and I mix it all up, and there we go. So now it's time to eat. Yes, and I do use chopsticks. Yummy. Absolutely fantastic. And I picked the ingredients myself. I cooked it myself in a hot pot out on the street in my neighborhood. You can't get this you don't see this at home. Just fantastic. You know, I'm just loving this. This is all fresh. I picked the ingredients myself. It's cooked it's cooked in water, not oil, so it's very healthy. I've got my flour iced tea, and the cost, about 27 RMB. That's about $3.60 American. Imagine that. I'm eating lamb for less than $4, and enough to feed 2 or 3 people. Have a good one.